In today's video, we're going for hands down the most scenic hike in New Hampshire, with too many amazing views to comprehend as we hike through some absolutely peak foliage. A little hint of some of the color that we'll see later. Seeing all this foliage here was just giving me so much more anticipation for when I finally got to the viewpoint. A quick taste of some of the rock scrambling you'll be dealing with the whole rest of the day. Be sure to listen to the signs and the logs and stay off of the revegetation areas in this section. There it is, our first glimpse of these amazing views. I spent so much freaking time at this overlook. I mean, just look at that foliage. How could you not? I was in pure heaven. And there's the beginning of Welch Mountain, our very next goal on this hike. Be sure to turn around once these scrambles start because there are just views everywhere. The freaking biggest and coolest rock scramble of the entire hike. This big crack squeeze is probably the most unique feature that you'll be finding on the hike today. Those views just keep peeking their heads up over the trees. If you ever encounter a big slab on this hike, look around. I bet there's a view for you to take in as well. That's why these views are just so non-stop the whole hike. But I won't lie, some of these scrambles are pretty steep, and it does make it a little bit tricky, especially since it's all just one big rock slab. It's definitely easier doing this hike counterclockwise so that you can ascend the slabs instead of descending them. When the views start to basically be 360 degrees, you know you've made it to the top. I was just so thrilled with how the leaves looked today and the cool clouds in the sky that made the sun break through and cause cool patterns as we went. And there we go, one mountain conquered and one mountain left to go. Time to descend so that we can ascend Dickey there in the background. Once you see this big rock pile, the descending has stopped and it's only ascending from here. One of the coolest views on the whole hike, where you can see Welch rising behind you in the distance. Once again, you know you've made it to the summit when you see the big pile of rocks in the middle of the big rock. And just because we're finally descending Dickey now does not mean that the views stop. In fact, some of the best views are still to come, so have your cameras ready. Just keep following those rock cairns and you definitely won't get lost on this descent. And we're starting to come up here on what I think may be my favorite viewpoint of this whole entire hike. So many amazing ledge viewpoints to pick from, it's hard to choose which one's your favorite. I still can't believe how perfect the leaves look, and the clouds, and the lighting, and the fact that I had this whole place all completely to myself. Watch out for that edge as you're too busy gazing mouth open at that absolutely stunning, breathtaking view. Take in those last viewpoint looks as we're about to descend below the tree line after this scramble. It's always funny to me how the tops of the trees can be changed, but then the lower leaves are still green. And welcome back. Man, I really think that might be the simple best hike that I took this entire fall. That was the entire Welch-Dickey Loop trail located near Waterville Valley, New Hampshire in the White Mountain National Forest. Both Welch Mountain and Dickey Mountain are summits that count for the 52 with a view hiking list. Welch was 2,598 feet tall and Dickey was 2,722 feet tall. And we followed a loop trail past the various viewpoints, scrambles, and scenic ledges that was around 4.4 miles total. And if you've already been inspired to go tackle this trail yourself, first, definitely go down and hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And then while you're down there, check out the custom all trails map that I've created with pictures and landmarks that I've linked in the description down below. Now, a difficulty designation for this trail was actually harder than I expected. It ended up being a little bit of a trickier hike than I thought it would be for how popular this trail is. So I'm gonna say it's a high off the beaten path, or maybe even a low road less traveled because of all those rock scrambles. Either way, you definitely wanna hike this one counterclockwise so that you can tackle those rock scrambles on a nice ascent instead of trying to descend them. That will make it much easier for you for sure. Now, I know you've all already seen the footage and heard what I've been saying already. Yes, of course, I'm going to recommend this trail. The viewpoints, they blew me away. I could not believe how many many different views there were along this trail, all those exposed ledges, all that fun scrambling. I'm mad that I had not checked it out sooner, and you should definitely be checking it out as soon as you possibly can. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now go get hiking.